sweets, bubblegum kisses in the corner. Oh, for simpler times. Dreaming the day away into an 8-track recorder, wishing you were mine. And there'd be people in the streets singing love's not just a four-letter word. And my eyes wouldn't be locked to a screen, and my joy wouldn't come from a me. And you'd be wearing your cute red dress with white flowers all around your hair. And I swear I could have kissed you there and there, and maybe I just might. I can't wait for the summer. I'm ready to give you whatever you need, and I'll always wear my heart on my sleeve. From morning till sunset, the work's never done. We might be down on our knees, but you keep me laughing, you keep me dancing, even when the world's gone mad. You keep me focused and taking chances, even when the world's gone mad. I got you back.
Yes, mate.
The man of the hour, the man of the week, the man of the season. It's so great to see you, Maddox. How are you?
Yeah, good, man. How are you?
Good, man. So listen, dude, I mean, I have to tell you, we all, obviously you're a friend of the show. We all know, and we all know you and we love you, not only because you're an amazing guy, but just the quality of music that you have released on the world. I mean, just take a listen here for my listeners, a quick recap here.
But you keep me laughing, you keep me dancing, even when the world.
Look at this one, Maddox. Check this one out. Huh? Or how about this one, dude? I mean, that was good, but how about this one? Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man. Dude, you are a hit machine, brother. That's what you are.
Well, I mean, I just love writing. I love writing hooks, man. Do you know what I mean?
Well, you're damn good at it.
Cheers, man.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. So obviously, blossoming career, man. Your name is becoming more now. And I mean, I've known you for a year now, and I feel like everyone is catching on finally to the Maddox Jones train.
Yeah, I mean, I think you just got to keep putting the music out there, haven't you? And it's a tough game. It's a lot of competition, but you just got to do it because you love it and keep it coming, innit? So
absolutely. But you're like on a hot winning streak, man. Is it getting pressured? Like in soccer or basketball, when like, oh man, the team is like on a 10-game winning streak. They're in first place in the table. Like you're like on such a hot streak, man.
I don't know, man. Well, I've got to write. I'm working on an album, so yeah, I've got a new song coming out. I'm just finishing off. I just need the bass line now. There's a bass line missing. I can't seem to get the right bass line. So yeah, but no, I don't think. I think the label that I work with, we're just like family. So I don't think there's any pressure really. No, it's cool.
I love it, man. I love it, brother. So what's a Friday in London right now, Maddox? We're taping this in May.
Northampton, actually. Northampton.
Yeah, in Northampton. Apologies. How's a typical Friday?
The sun is shining outside. I don't know if you can see. Wait, let me say. This is my view.
Beautiful.
And then and then there's a bar called the Black Prince that's got a cool beer garden.
So things are open now.
Things are open, yeah, but only if it's a garden. I mean, yeah, so only if it's outside.
Yeah. It's so ridiculous. It's gonna be like here in New York, like 6 months ago, that they said people can only dine outside, so they started basically building restaurants outside. At the end, it was like a goddamn restaurant outside. It was like, what's the point?
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, yeah, so.
Oh man, that's great, dude. And what about live music? I know you have a great show coming up on May 22nd at the Black Prince. That must be exciting.
Yeah, that'd be cool. That's going to be the that's the first weekend that live music's allowed back in the garden, so that's going to be good. Hopefully have a busy gig. And then I've got on the 25th of June, which is when it's like non-socially distanced gigs can happen, I'm doing a gig as well at the Roadbender, which is supporting a band called Sarpa Sulpa, who are great. You should check them out, actually.
Cool, man. Well, you know what, man? I think you should enjoy this next few weeks, few months, because what's been happening in the past couple of weeks here with our guests is, our guests went from having no gigs to like turning on the machine, and now they're like nonstop mode all of a sudden.
Yeah, really, yeah.
Yeah, and that's gonna happen to you, man. So like enjoy this little, I know you want to get out there, but like the opposite's happening now. It's like, oh man, like when it's on, it's gonna be on. So
yeah. Cool, man.
Yeah.
We'll have to come out to Nashville, innit?
Oh, dude, absolutely. This city would love you. Would fit you like a glove, man. Good songwriting, charming guy, hits, it's easy.
Nice. I have to come over. Seriously, I might come over this summer and see what's going on.
Nice, brothers. So yeah, let's talk about that song. Speaking of the summer, obviously, can't wait for the summer. What a great song. I mean, it checks all the boxes, Maddox. I mean, dreaming the day away into an 8-track recorder, wishing you were mine. All the lines are just beautiful. What are some of your memories of growing up, Maddox? In Northampton in the summer.
Memories of growing up. Well, I was brought up in a community, like a Christian community. So I actually lived, when I was a kid, I lived on a chicken farm in the countryside, and we had this big garden. And we used to, I remember we used to have a little hole. We used to think that Jack Frost lived down there. I don't know. Like, do you know about Jack Frost when it's icy? Yeah. Like, it gets cold. Anyway, so that, and then we used to make, I remember snow, like making igloos and.
But what for the summer? Like, what are your summer memories there?
Summer memories. Just like getting out and about, like going abroad. I mean, I've been to loads of places abroad, like on holiday, like Bulgaria is quite nice. Cyprus.
Nice. Just traveling, getting to know
traveling, yeah.
I love it, man. I love it, dude. Yeah, man. You miss it, huh? We all miss it.
Yeah, I miss it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely, Maddox. So, from when we last spoke last year, Maddox, the critics have caught on to you. You've been on Spin Magazine, American Songwriter, BBC Radio, iHeart Radio is on you, man. Like, how do you feel? Like, it's like people are catching on to you, Maddox. It's happening, and it's really exciting.
Yeah, it feels good. It feels awesome, man. I mean, it's just me, innit? I'm still the same person, and it's good that people are catching on, and I'll probably just stay the same, writing music, innit? And just
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I've already had it, but I'm a bit like, I'm not 20, so I'm just a bit more like considered, like in my approach,
Right. You know You're not gonna go into like just do heroin and like tequila shots, right?
Yeah, well, a bit of that, but yeah, no, I just love writing music. It sounds cliched, doesn't it? But it's what I love.
Do you write every day, Maddox?
Pretty much, yeah. Even if it's like, I mean, if it's sometimes, they do say you should write every day, even if it's rubbish. So,
right,
just get your thoughts down.
So is it like a discipline for you, like you're going to the gym kind of situation? Or
yeah.
Yeah,
you have to do that. Yeah.
Nice. And how do you get into that mind space, dude? Like, do you do it in your apartment? How do you go from Netflix and breakfast and coffee to songwriting? Like, how do you switch that on?
You just have to literally sit there, like pick up the guitar, maybe listen to like some music. I always like go through New Music Friday and check out, what's I'm quite a sieve, like I can sponge, so I can take in new sounds and then like get inspired, and do you know what I mean?
Nice, man. And like, okay, what's inspiring you right now, Maddox?
Well, in terms of music, I'm listening to Alfie Templeman. Have you heard of him?
No, haven't heard of him. We'll check him out.
Youngblood. Have you heard Youngblood?
Yep, Youngblood's great.
Youngblood's cool. I'll be listening to Coldplay's new song. Have you heard that?
Yeah, I did. What do you think about it? I mean, by the time we air this, it's gonna be like 2 weeks ago, like in the past. But like, what do you think of the song?
So I really like the verses, and then when it got to the chorus, I was a bit like, but then maybe it's just one of them songs that the more you hear it. But and also I thought some of the lyrics were a bit late, like not his best.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. What did you think?
Man, I mean, I've only heard it once. Okay, so like, I'm talking first impression here. You know, I kudos to them for picking like a lane that is gonna keep them relevant.
Yeah.
I'll say that for them. They, they want to be relevant and keep for the young generation. So like, all the power to them.
Yeah.
What do us old geezers know? And like, saying, "Get off my lawn." What happened to the yellow and rush of blood?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
So, man,
they're obviously, they are still relevant when a lot of bands from that era, like think of like Travis and Keane and Sarso. Do you know all those bands? I don't know.
Yeah.
Did Keane ever make it over to America? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Travis, yeah, sure.
And so those bands have just kind of gone, haven't they? So yeah, you have got to give them, as you said, kudos for kind of staying relevant, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
I
still think if they brought out an album like Parachutes again, it'd be sick, wouldn't it? Like, it'd be sick.
I think so. I mean, you and I think so, right? But like, but would the kids think so? That's the question.
Yeah. Well, exactly. I don't know.
No. It's who knows? But speaking of kids, man, you have become quite good at the platform where most of the cool kids live now, TikTok.
Oh, TikTok.
You're quite the TikTok guy, dude. You've mastered that thing. Really cool. Tell us a little bit about you on TikTok.
It's all right. I don't know. I haven't posted for about a week, actually. You have to be so consistent like these days with everything. It's like there's always something to do, isn't there? But yeah, it's cool. It's fun. You can actually reach new people from it. Like, whereas you can't, if you post something, it will show up on some stranger's page.
Yeah.
And that's the only app that does that, really. So that's why it's cool.
Yeah. I mean, think about it. I think Fleetwood Mac and a few others. Like Fleetwood Mac last year, their song went viral.
Yeah, because that guy did that. Skateboard. Yeah.
Exactly, and they ended up making more royalties from their TikTok song with that one than like it had made in the previous 40 years of existence.
Really?
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's mental. And that guy now is like an influencer. He's got like a manager and everything. It's so funny. He's just some old dude. It's funny. It's like, it's a weird place. It's a weird place, TikTok, but it's cool.
Well, that's cool, man. I mean, you talked about 2020 last year and the world's gone mad. So that was just one of those things, man. That.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. So Maddox, the last time we talked on this show specifically, was about June or July of last year when Headspace came out, or was that August?
Yeah.
It was in the summer. How do you feel now? Like, how have you evolved as a person? Because we've all changed from 2020, Maddox. How have you changed, Maddox Jones, as an individual?
How have I changed this year? That's a hard one, man. I don't know. Like,
I feel like you've become like just really secure in your art, for example, from a distance. That's what I see.
Yeah. Maybe I've been more like, I think from that. Yeah, that's a good whatever you prodded me in the right way. So basically, since Headspace was like the first time I was ever like really honest with my lyrics and stuff. So I think now it's got more of a now I'm more secure in just writing how I'm feeling like. So yeah, songwriting. So as a person, I've become more secure in my art. Yeah, definitely. So,
yeah, and it was like your first solo jump, remember? So we were talking about it, oh man, like, how do you feel about making this jump? Now it's like you can do it. Like, I feel like you got the goods, man.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely, brother. So Maddox, thanks for your time. Let's talk a little bit more about your song, just because I love the production. And you have a great TikTok where you show the production, the guitars, and the whole 9 yards. How long does it take you to be content with a song? Because I feel like you put so many beautiful layers, but I think I would go on forever. Because when do you know that enough is enough?
So normally it starts I'll just write it on guitar and then I'll take it to Dave, the guy that I play live with.
Yeah, he's great.
So with Can't Wait for the Summer, he just literally picks up the guitar. I was shouting out the chords to him while he was doing it, and that was the take we used. I was like, go to C, gee. And then he was then like, so that was, and then we put the beat on, like the drums. Yeah. And we had that, and then I took it to my friend Billy Lockett's, because he's quite a creative guy. I don't know if you've seen him on Spotify. He's got like 700,000 listeners. He's quite a big singer-songwriter. But he like put some synths and stuff like that, and then took it back to Dave. We did a bit more, and then Ed Buller mixed it. So it took about 4 sessions. And yeah, I can tend to over-listen to stuff, like, especially when I've just got a demo, I'll be listening to it. And every time I'll hear something different of what could happen. Do you know what I mean? It's like, but I guess the simplicity is the best, isn't it? You got, like, I think you don't want too much going on, do you?
This song is an interesting one, because you have your staple sound, but the lyrics are like so simple and beautiful at the same time. You know, it's just
that was me. Yeah, that was cool actually. Me and my partner actually wrote them. Like, well, I wrote the first verse, and then sometimes I'm like, oh, can you help me out with this? Because she's a good listener anyway. So she helped me write the verse about the wedding, and I was like, is this too cheesy?
You nailed it. You nailed it, man. That's what summer's about, dude. You know, the red dresses and all that good stuff.
Yeah. And I just wanted to write a song that was like, do whatever, you know, like, it's a song. You can do whatever you want in the song, can't you? Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And the video is fun too, by the way. You just you released it recently.
Yeah, last week. Yeah, it's cool. Had like 30,000 views in a week.
You like filming the videos, Maddox? You're pretty good at them.
Yeah, it's quite fun. I've got a guy called Reese who directs them all. So we actually hired my friend's car, and then we had one of my other friends has a farm. They let us use the barn. So yeah, it was good.
Penny sweets, bubblegum kisses in the corner, oh, for simpler times. Dreaming the day away into an 8-track recorder, wishing you were mine. And there'd be people in the streets singing love's not just a 4-letter word. And my eyes wouldn't be locked to a screen, and my joy wouldn't come from me, and you'd be wearing your cute red dress with white flowers all around your head. And I swear I could have kissed you there and then, and maybe I just might. I can't wait for the summer. Do you wanna go? I can't wait for the summer. Do you wanna go? I can't wait for the summer. Candy cane, riding the big top at the fairground on our wedding day. Watching our best friends ride the bumper cars with strangers who don't even know that this day is ours. And you tell me I was sweet when I sang love's not just a 4-letter word. And my eyes will then be firmly on you, waiting to say yes I do. And you'll be wearing your long black dress, 'cause you've always been rebellious. And I swear I could have kissed you there and then, and maybe I just might. I can't wait for the summer. Do you wanna go? I can't wait for the summer. Do you wanna go? I can't wait for the summer. Will you be my Valentine? Come around, drink rosé wine, and you can put on Taylor Swift, and maybe even catch a kiss. And I'll be yours and you'll be mine. I can't wait for the summer. I can't wait for the summer. Do you wanna go? I can't wait for the summer. Do you wanna go? I can't wait for the summer.
It would have cost a lot more if we'd had to do it like hire everything without. Do you know what I mean? So
I love
it's
it.
good to have friends.
Well, Maddox, you're kicking butt, man. And listen, like for real, in Nashville, I already know a couple spots, know the booking people that I know your sound would just like take over the room, man. And I can fucking visualize the whole thing.
Oh,
and it's
wicked.
gonna be epic, dude. It's gonna be epic, man. Like, please do come whenever you come stateside, man. Make it on your plans, brother, because
so how long would it take to book a gig up?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the timelines, you know, but I can ask.
Yeah, but we can have a chat
I'm gonna go to a few of these places in the next couple of days. So
yeah, man. We'll have see like how say a guy from UK wants to come over, man. That'd be cool. That'd be awesome.
You're an awesome artist from the UK, not just a guy from the UK, man. You're kicking ass. Awesome, man. Well, Maddox, dude. So listen, thanks for your time, man. What are you gonna do this weekend?
I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna do some writing, and I'm gonna go to the gym. Allegedly, I've just joined up again, so need to lose lockdown, isn't it? Lockdown, lad.
I know. Listen, I'm with you, brother. Everyone here in the States said he's flabby, you know.
Yeah.
Even Will Smith. I don't know if you saw Will Smith what he posted the other day.
No.
Dude, he posted a shirtless photo, and he's flabby as shit. And he said, yeah, like that. And people love the photo because he instead of putting the 6-pack photo, he's like, I'm in the worst shape of my life. Like, this is it. Like being real. He was just being real.
Respect. It's nice because you always feel that you have to put across a certain image of yourself. It's nice when you know that no one's perfect, are they? Do you know what I mean? You can have little lapses and
Exactly, brother. Well, listen, Maddox, it's always great to connect with you, man. You know that, bro. You know we love you.
Yeah, cool, man. Nice one, dude.
Absolutely. Congratulations on the song. It's blowing up the charts. Can't wait for the summer, out now.
Yeah.
And everybody follow Maddox Jones because this is a name. Put it in your system. Maddox Jones, guys, if you don't know it yet.
Nice one, dude.
All right,
Always
bro.
a pleasure, man. See you later.
Take care.